The Wall Street roller coaster continued today with the Dow gaining 619 points. The Nasdaq rose by 337 points and the S&P 500 is up 95 points. The tariff tensions continue to escalate. Overnight, China announced it will impose a 125% tariff on goods effective tomorrow. That's up from the 84% increase that took effect just yesterday. Now, the increase is in response to President Trump's 145% tariff on Chinese imports. The impact of those Chinese tariffs could be largest for generic drugs, which make up about 90% of medicines prescribed here in America. And most of the ingredients are made in China and India. 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wembley listening to a pharmacist about how tariffs could impact prices of not just drugs, but insurance.
But maybe 6 months down the line, you could see a 15% increase.
Pharmacist Ghana Abdullah is keeping a close eye on potential drug tariffs and the toll they may take on your medicine cabinet and wallet.
But the majority of these are made in India.
In addition to potentially driving up costs, tariffs may put increased pressure on drug companies that source ingredients from overseas and exacerbate shortages of some injectable medications.
So if they can't make money selling generic medications that are critical for hospitals, then they might just close the factories and say, okay, we're done.
While there are some drugs still made right here in America, like these blood pressure pills, domestic manufacturing of medicine has shrunk dramatically in recent decades. The president's plan with these tariffs is to see a resurgence of it.
Which is a great plan to bring things back to the United States. I don't have anything against that. But the problem that we're facing is that we might not have the talent.
Congresswoman Debbie Dingell acknowledges something has to be done.
Where 80 to 90% of our medicine is being made in India and in China, and that's a national security issue. So we've got to figure out ways to address these issues that aren't meat axes. They need to be focused and effective.
Is it worth it to pay more in insurance, co-pays, pay more for prescription drugs if it ultimately means we can make more of that stuff here?
I do take medication for asthma, and for it to be made in another country, suppose they got up on Thursday and said, okay, we're not sending anymore, then what do we do?
In the long run, if they go back down, then sure. But if the cost is going to stay high, then people can't afford it. So I don't know.
Abdullah says tariff-induced price hikes for medication may tank some independent pharmacies unless Washington reforms how they're reimbursed for prescription drugs.
Pharmaceutical benefit management companies, lots of times what they do is they're paying the pharmacy below cost for medications, unfortunately. And so really that is what's causing pharmacies to struggle and not be able to stay open. You have pharmacy closures across the country.
Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.